Dollar sign.
Hi guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be giving advice on things that you guys requested. On Instagram, I posted a what advice would you like to hear from me? And the only two that I got, but there were a lot of people who put in the same answer, was weight loss and confidence. A lot of people wanted to know, like, how did I start my weight loss journey? How do I stay motivated? Things like that. And so I'm going to try to give you like a short explanation for dieting first. For dieting, you really just have to proportion what you have. You got to really start paying attention. I personally did calorie counting, and it was actually really helpful for me because you're starting to realize, oh my gosh, this is so many more calories than I ever anticipated, you know? And so the things that you binge on, you start to realize, like, oh my goodness, like this is a lot of calories or a lot of sugars. Like, I never knew I'd have Red Bulls a lot, and yeah, they were only 100 calories, but they were like 27 grams in sugar. And that's more than your daily intake should be. So really just minimizing the proportions that you have. I'm not a believer in just cutting it out. I think that that usually leads to overeating and getting out of control and going into your cravings. And so you binge. And I think if you have small proportions of what you want, then you won't binge as much. Or you could just find alternatives. Like, that's what I would do. Like, instead of having like cookies, I'd have like an oatmeal cookie. And going into staying motivated, it's hard for me to tell you because everybody asked me this question. How did you stay motivated to lose 30 pounds? There is no explanation I could give you other than it is what you are going to set your mind to. I had forever wanted to lose weight and I hadn't done anything about it. And finally, I was just to a point where I was like, I have to lose weight. Like, I have to. It's just, I'm so tired of feeling like this, not feeling fit, feeling poor about myself. And so it's just one of those things that unfortunately, if I could give you motivation, I would, but you have to do it for yourself. I'd say one of the best things I could say too for staying motivated is if you really don't want to work out, maybe just cut your time in half. That way you're still staying active and you're not getting out of your routine. But you should also know it's okay to take a day off here and there. You could have a day where you cheat, you know? But that's the problem with cheat days is that people think, oh, it's a cheat day. I'm going to have pancakes for dinner. Pancakes for breakfast, spaghetti for lunch, steak and potatoes for dinner. Oh, and then I'm gonna top it off with a cookie, you know, cookies. And so the problem with the cheat day is that that's what people get in their mind, that they can have whatever, and that's not what it's about. You could just, what I would do is I'd take one of the meals of my choice and I'd cheat on that meal. So I'd still have eggs and veggies for breakfast, let's just say, and then I'd skip lunch with my meal replacement shake, and then I'd have a carb-loaded dinner. And a cheat day isn't just, I could have whatever. It's load yourself with carbs, give you energy, not unhealthy, unnatural carbohydrates. The next part I will talk about with weight loss is exercise, of course. I worked out 6.5 hours a week. And so I'd work out an hour every day. I do 30 minutes of cardio, which was the elliptical for me. And then I do 30 minutes of either, if it was on that day, abs and core, legs, arms. I'm not really big in arms, so honestly, I'd only do arms like once a week. But yeah. And so I'd switch off. So I do 30 minutes of this, 30 minutes of that, you know, things like that. And then I got into working out because I would walk with my parents. We would walk like 2.5 miles, 3 miles, and I started losing weight and I was hungry to continue my journey, you know? And so and then one of the days, I'd pick one of the days, maybe I just didn't feel like working out and I'd only work out for 30 minutes and I'd only do cardio. And so that's really how I just lost my first 20 pounds, is just doing that over and over again. And then when school started up a little later in, I have practice twice a week. And so I do cardio every day, but now that it's March, I'm restarting my full body workouts again. And so really your motivation goes as far as you're going to take it. So if you know that inside you're ready to stay motivated and eat healthy and work out, like, start that journey, because I'm telling you right now, it is so worth it. Anyways, So next things next, that was my short little spiel about weight loss, but is confidence. I've always been a confident person. It's just not really my character to be like insecure with myself. But once I'd gain weight pretty gradually. I was about 140. I would fluctuate a lot between like 134 to 142 in 7th grade because I quit dance. And once I quit dance, it was really difficult for me to go from like working out 12 hours a week at dance to going to only like 3 hours. And so because I would only have fast pitch, which was 1 time a week with the club that I was with, and then dance, which was 1 hour. And so then in 8th grade, I was about 145 typically, and I kind of started to climb up to the 150s. And then through 9th grade, I was like 150, climbing up to 160. I think the most I ever weighed was like 162, 163, one of those two. I started playing fast pitch for school and for a different club. And I lost like 3 pounds already from working out because I was having school ball every day and I was having practice 2 to 3 times a week and tournaments. And so I was really becoming way more active. I started to lose weight and I was so disappointed when school got shut down because of COVID because I was like, wow, I really thought that this was going to be like my time for weight loss, you know? And my mom helped me realize that like it doesn't just have to stop because school's stopping. And I was like mad. I was like, no, like I'm not going to work out. Like I'm not going to do it. That's not going to happen. Like I was just so angry. I think I was just angry that I couldn't lose weight. I could, but I think I was just mad that I wasn't losing weight and that I weighed how much I did, and my eating habits were not bad, but they were not good. And like I'd never have like processed stuff or anything. I just have like a lot of treats, like a lot of high sugar things. And so I'd have like a Red Bull every day. And like for somebody with my genetics, like that just can't work for me. You know, some people can have whatever they want and just be fine. But unfortunately for me, that's just not how my body is. And so then I just started working out at home because my mom had finally convinced me. And I think that really started to build up confidence. And especially once I started to lose weight, I was gaining my confidence back that I had lost kind of throughout my 9th grade year. And I finally felt like because I had done something that I had been wanting to do and had been working for, that it was like, I kind of felt like I could do anything, you know? Because it is so empowering to like work so hard and then finally see a result, you know? And so I think that the biggest thing on confidence is just kind of sometimes fake it till you make it. You can't be confident about everything, but confidence is key because everybody is special and everybody deserves self-love, and you should give your body that self-love. Just because you have insecurities doesn't make you insecure. You could still be confident and have insecurities. I think everybody in the world has insecurities. It just is how it is. But if you want to be confident, you just have to know, like, I'm special, I'm important. So thank you so much for watching this short video on confidence and weight loss and the advice that I give for it. If you guys would like, I could go more in depth with it some bit too. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!